Ladies, how many times have you asked your man to dance with you and he just flat out refuses?
Not gonna do it. Not me. Bye-bye.
Come on, but it's so much fun.
No.
I just want to be twirled.
I'm not a dancer. Sorry.
Come on. In this video, we're going to show you 4 of the most common reasons why men don't want to learn how to dance and how to address them.
Exactly. And for those of you who want a step-by-step proven system that's helped hundreds of couples, including hundreds of reluctant guys, go from not wanting to dance to looking forward to dancing, stick to the end of the video where you're going to learn how to learn directly from Joel and Clara.
Yes, now let's get started. So the first most common reason for not dancing is...
Yeah, I got no rhythm. I'm not a dancer. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. No rhythm here. Nope.
Often what people don't realize is that when your partner dancing, it's the connection between the two of you that is the utmost important.
That's right. A lot of people make the misconception that it's the music that is the most important thing. And that's usually the case when you're doing things like ballet, jazz, hip hop, and you're not actually physically connecting with your dance partner. But when you're dancing together as a couple, it becomes the couple that's the most important thing. Yeah, not the rhythms, not the steps, not even the musicality. So for instance, if I now start dancing with Clara here, and there's even no music, it's important for me now to communicate with Clara where I would like her to go, what I'd like her to do, what space I want her to go in, and it becomes more an idea of a conversation that we're having together versus trying to match the beat.
So dancing doesn't have to be a set of pre-planned steps that have to be perfectly timed to music.
Not at all.
It is actually with partnership dancing based on a lead and follow, where the gentleman is the lead and the lady is the follow, or what I like to call the responder.
Exactly. Now, a lot of guys might freak out and go, well, I don't know how to dance. How am I supposed to lead my partner? Yeah. And again, I don't have rhythm and I don't know the steps. Oh, this is a waste of time. I'm just gonna fail. Let's forget about it. But really, guys, especially for those of you who have played a lot of sports, you're already well equipped to do all of this stuff, yeah? Think about it as offense and defense. Think about whether you're in wrestling and you're actually grappling, or whether you're playing basketball, soccer, hockey, football, and you're playing defense, and you're trying to manipulate where your partner should go. So for instance now, as I'm dancing with Clara, do I want her to go away from me? Okay, I'm gonna give her a little bit of a nudge. Want her to come back? I'm gonna pull her. It's very physical, actually, this whole dancing thing. It's not this magical, musical, balletic, jazz-based thing. It's about me connecting and physically now communicating with Clara where I want her to go, what space I would like her to go in, yeah? And those kind of skills that we've built as guys through the years of playing football or soccer or whatever sports you've done is going to totally transfer into what we call partner dancing.
And ladies, what you can do to encourage your gentleman to be able to use these skills is be in that responsive mode. Don't think about, oh, we need to be on time, but you're not on time, but you haven't done your steps right, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's not gonna be so helpful.
That is not helpful. So be in the mindset that I just need to respond to whatever space he gives me and to whatever push or pull is happening there.
Exactly. So in summary, it's not about the rhythms, guys. It's about the communication and the connection. And you're well equipped to do that, so go for that.
So another reason why guys do not want to learn how to dance.
Yeah, is because I don't want to look floofy on the dance floor. I've seen television, movies, and that is not me.
So Joel, is floofy even a word?
I'm not even sure if it is.
I don't think it's in the dictionary.
I don't think so. It just came out.
We better tell them, what does floofy mean?
Okay, well maybe we can just demonstrate maybe what the guys might think about floofy dancing and not really connecting with it. So, as we're dancing, maybe we're really quite balletic, and then we woo, and we ah, and we woo, and we go around, and we da da dee, and we go, and all of that stuff. So yes, you see that on things like Dancing with the Stars, or kind of in dance movies and whatnot.
Shows and movies.
Exactly,
yeah.
But that's really the performance side of partner dancing. Yeah, that's where they are trying to show off a certain idea, a certain skill, a certain, we'll say, story that they're trying to portray. But that's not really partner dancing.
Remember that the bare bones, the essential part of dancing, partner dancing, is connecting to your partner.
Just like what we talked about in tip number 1. So again, the idea, gentlemen, those of you that are reluctant and think, I'm gonna have to do these arm actions or these hip things. My hips don't move, come on. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. Again, it has everything to do with connecting with your partner, yeah? The type of dancing that we're talking about would be in your jeans and your t-shirts, at the barbecue, having some fun, music is playing on the radio, being able to now swing your partner around, have some fun with them, yeah? And enjoying that experience.
Yeah, and being very natural about it, not choreographing like exactly when or where my arm is supposed to go.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just having fun.
Exactly. No need for rhinestones or sequins or deep V shirts or spray tan or hairspray. None of that stuff.
Smoke machines.
Smoke machines or wind machines. That's again the performance side. And unfortunately, although it's very entertaining, it's also very scary for regular guys going, I see that. That's not me. I ain't gonna dance like that. Yeah. Well, really, when you go out to a music festival or a party or whatever, dance like this. Learn how to dance because you want to experience the dance with your partner, not because you are showing off to some people that are watching you.
Yeah. The third most common excuse is,
I don't have time for this. I'm too busy. Sorry, no time.
So is that a real excuse, or do you really not have enough time?
No, sometimes us guys are busy. We don't have the time to dedicate hours and hours and hours and hours and hours every week to learning how to dance. I'm just sorry, but that's just, there's only so much time in a day.
But maybe it's because you're imagining that you need so much time to perfect a certain choreography or a certain routine to a piece of music.
That's true. So guys and girls, when you're learning skills, and this is what we're talking about already for the first 2 points, when you're learning skills of partner dancing, it's actually a smaller amount of time and effort that you need to commit to gaining those skills versus trying to memorize choreography. Memorizing choreography takes forever. You gotta practice it and take lessons and practice and take lessons.
And it has to be perfect because you time it with the music, so there's no room for error.
Plus, if you're trying to add all that other floofy stuff, that takes some time too. But as we saw on tip 2, we don't need to do all the floof. Yeah, exactly. And some of our students, for those of them that were really, really pressed for time, told us before they started working with us online that they'd have to drive at least an hour across town or across the state partially to even get to a dance lesson and then back. So that's at least 2 hours in the car wasted just getting back and forth. And we totally understand that. So keep in mind also that there are some great resources online.
Yes, and they are way more effective than you think.
Yeah, exactly. And since you've invested just that little bit of time into the skills, then you'll have this lifelong skill that you'll be able to enjoy for the both of you guys. And one of these analogies that we love to say is just like sports. So say for instance, you want to play basketball, right? You gotta learn how to dribble the ball, gotta pass the ball, gotta shoot the ball. Yeah, you don't have to be an NBA star to do this and still have fun with your friends, your family, your buddies. You just have to know these simple skills, basic skills, and then you can play basketball for the rest of your lives.
Yeah, it's a great investment. Just learn the skills and then you can use it for life. Before we go on to reason number 4, possibly the most important reason of them all, we want to hear from you.
That's right. Tell us in the comments below what other reasons you've heard why guys don't want to learn how to dance.
So reason number 4, the most deep-rooted reason of them all,
is that I don't want to feel embarrassed and I don't want you to feel and look embarrassed dancing with me.
Oh. The key to getting rid of the embarrassment is to accept the fact that you are in learning mode, that you're bound to make mistakes.
Exactly. Whenever you guys are learning something new, of course you're not going to be perfect the first time. Imagine the first time you went and learned how to play golf. How many shanks did you hit, top the balls, slices, hooks? Well, did you stop right there and then said, oh, forget it, I'm never going to hit a golf ball again? Well, no, you got another bucket of balls, you smacked them down the range, and eventually you had some fun on the golf course with your buddies and your friends and your family.
Yeah, and now you're able to go and have a game every once in a while and have fun with it.
Exactly. It's the same thing now for dancing. So many times we as adults feel that we have to be perfect. And really, we don't actually, as long as we understand that we're in a learning mode.
And ladies, this is where you can help. You need to provide that positive, supportive environment where it's okay for your man to make mistakes.
Exactly.
It's okay for you to make mistakes, and it's okay for him to make mistakes.
And on top of that, when you're looking for dance teachers to work with and learn from, Find out if they are the type of teachers that will be supportive of mistakes, or if they're really regimented and they have to make it right and perfect every single time. One way is going to maybe breed some stress and some embarrassment. The other way might breed a little bit more fun and encouragement.
And guys, if you actually go out there and learn how to dance, the girl's not going to be embarrassed by you. The girl's going to be thrilled by the fact that you even just came out and learned how to dance.
Because that's exactly what they're looking for in the first place, to have fun on the dance floor with you. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, and ladies, keep in mind that your guys are not in their normal, comfortable environments. Yeah, they're trying something new, so give them a little bit of slack, support them, have fun with them, and it's going to make it so much better for the both of you guys.
If you're still struggling with getting your man to learn how to dance, then we can assure you that it's much easier than you think.
We have a free training that goes over our 3-step proven system that's helped hundreds of couples go from cringeworthy to confident on the dance floor. We go over the ideas of connection instead of rhythm, as well as regular dancing versus floofy dancing.
We also do it in a time-efficient manner because we're focusing on skills rather than routines. And we also provide a very positive learning environment.
Exactly. So click the link below, get yourself registered, watch it together, have fun, and enjoy the learning process.
And if you like this video, press the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below.
Thanks again for watching, guys. Have fun learning to dance together. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.